Hey friends, this is Viv from LangChain. Now, if you're anything like me, you probably spend a ton of time every day chatting to agents. You might use them for coding, making presentations, or writing blogs. And sometimes when you're chatting with the agent, you're in such a flow state. Your thread is so good, and you wish that you could bottle that up, bottle the information that you've shared in that thread, and have the agent remember that. You want to remember the important details, but also learn from your interaction so you can use that information later. Well, today you can. We're launching the remember command in the Deep Agents CLI. Let me show you how it works. So let's talk a little bit about how the remember command works and how it helps us teach our agents to learn from experience. So really there's 3 steps in the /remember flow. So remember is a slash command in the Deep Agents CLI. Really what that means is that when a user invokes it, it injects a prompt into the thread that the agent can see. What happens then is the agent reflects on that prompt, so it sees it, it thinks about it, and it sees the full conversation context before that in the thread, and then it does the thing it's supposed to do. So in our case, it writes its learnings to persistent storage. For us, that's the file system. So let's walk through the steps in the diagram. We have a file system, and the file system serves as our agent memory. In there, we have skills that the agent can use. For example, here we have a code review skill, and we have a skill for deployment. We also have agents.md. This can store tons of things, like our user preferences, things to know, ways of working for the team. In the conversation thread, the user, let's say me, I ask our agent, hey, write a function to fetch user data from an API. Agent goes, it does a bunch of tool calls, and it writes that code. And then I review that code, and I'm like, actually, you used a request library. I wanted you to use httpx and add proper error handling. So then the agent rewrites the code with httpx. Then what I do is I call the /remember command because I'm like, hey, this is important. I want the agent to remember my preferences. And also it would be great if they could just make a skill for this. So what happens there is a prompt gets injected into the conversation, which is review our conversation, capture valuable knowledge, basically telling it, hey, save this stuff to memory and make a skill for it if necessary. The agent sees this stuff, reflects on the thread, identifies learnings, writes the skills, updates agents.md, and then in our file system, we see the updates get made. Basically, that's the flow. You're having a conversation with the agent, your thread gets updated with the actions from the user and also actions from the agent, and then if you think it's useful to actually remember some of this stuff, then the agent will automatically reflect on the thread and then update the file system, which is your agents.md and your skills. Great, let's go into a bit of a demo on how this works now. Great, now let's go through an actual demo of how I use the /remember command using the Deep Agents CLI. So I have this conversation set up. Basically what I wanted to do was I wanted our agent to build me a simple sign-up form, and my task was I need you to build me some sort of utility to validate email addresses. So pretty simple task, but as we're going to see, we're going to build on the conversation. I'm going to give preferences. I'm going to say this is good, this is bad. And then at the end, we're going to see how remember works. So we can see here, it takes its first pass, it writes a script. And then I say, hey, nice, but I always want tests when we write these utility functions. Like, don't just write the function, like test it so we know it works. Great, so then actually something interesting that happens here is Deep Agents out of the box have memory as a core primitive. So throughout the conversation, if you say something like always remember this or like always do this, it will automatically add to its agents.md with your preferences. So even if you don't do the remember command at the end, through the course of conversation, if you give hints like this, it'll update your memory. Anyway, going down, we see that it added some tests. Now what I said, go and add some edge cases, basically. So empty strings, missing @ symbol, these types of things. So again, it goes and it does that. And then I say add error cases too. Great. Great. And then I say, hey, like this is a good workflow in general for writing utilities. Again, we see after I say it's a good workflow, it goes and it updates agents.md because I said this is like a good way of working. Then what I do is here's where I trigger the /remember command. So like I said before, what that actually does is that it inserts a custom prompt that we have into the thread so the agent can see it, and it tells it exactly what you should do. So like step 1, identify the best practices and key learnings. Step 2, decide where to store each learning. So should this be a skill? Should this be in memory? Should this be both? And then say, okay, this is how you create skills, and like these are the best practices for that. This is the format of how you make skills. This is the structure. This is the naming, basically. Right, so it goes and we inject that remember command in there, and then what it does is, okay, it says, okay, I'll review our conversation, capture the valuable knowledge. So it says, okay, let me do my analysis, best practices identified, the current state that we've done so far, and the decision that it made is this is a workflow preference rather than a complex multi-step skill. So it thinks that, hey, all I need to do is update agents.md to do this. Great, so what it does is updates agents.md, it says utility functions, best practices for the workflow, and it incorporates the information that I gave it throughout the course of us working together. I want to mention though that even if /remember doesn't behave exactly how you want it, you can always just use the Deep Agents CLI to just tell the agent what you want it to do. So I'm like, okay, I actually want a skill for this. So what I did was I just told it, make a skill to do this. I'll use this later. Then what it does is it just goes and makes a skill for me. And I have a new skill.md that talks about utility testing. So overall, what I want to show in this demo is how you take your conversation, the learnings and the take backs that you want your agent to have, and then how you can iteratively update those throughout the conversation, like adding to memory the agents.md, and how you can use the /remember command to go over the entire thread, reflect on it, update your memory, and update your skills. And again, at the end of the day, you have full control. If you decide, hey, I want this to be a skill or I want this to be added to agents.md, you can just instruct the agent to do that. We just give you a really helpful utility so that you can just run a simple command and run it out of the box. Thanks for following along. Really excited to see what you make your agents remember.